Now, in today's episode, we're going to discuss about favor. A leader need to be favored by his fellow men and God, so he may lead his friends to achieve great things in life. By the way, to develop a meaningful and happy relationship, you need favor. You need favor from those who you're trying to connect. And even when you have favor, it's easier to solve difficult problems. But favor comes to those who are prepared. So the favor of God comes for those who are prepared. So if you're not prepared, the favor of God will never come upon you. It's going to come and pass without you knowing. It's just like a farmer. A farmer prepares the land, and he till it, he fertilize it, and he plant good seeds, and he take care of it, and he go to sleep waiting for God to shower rain and to sustain life until he harvest and enjoy the fruit of his work. So leaders, they must prepare themselves to receive favor from God. And now, because to be favored, now if you remember Daniel, because he found favor in the eyes of King Nebuchadnezzar, he was placed as governor in the province of Babylon. Because Daniel found favor in the eyes of God, was made one of the three highest leaders in the kingdom of Darius. And even in the kingdom of during the time of Belshazzar, he was also placed in a higher position because he was highly favored. And because Daniel was highly favored from heaven, by heaven, God showed him dreams and vision that even today they affect our life. So to be favored is thus you should seek always in your life. By the way, leaders, wherever you may be, at home, at work, at school, wherever you are, find to be favored. Seek to be favored, because when you are favored by your fellow men and God, there is no door that will never open for you. And because we are aspiring to achieve great things, we must seek to be favored by God first and by our fellow men. And now, because to be favored, you must prepare yourself. So preparation is the key. So I thought it is wise for me to give overview a little bit on how individually or personally you can plan and you can prepare yourself to be favored. For example, today as a leader, you decide that this month you're going to read a book about leadership. And that book contains 200 pages. And you write down all the reasons on why you want to achieve that goal, why you want to read that book in a month. And not only that, you picture yourself, seeing yourself achieving that goal. And you feel better about yourself even before you achieve that goal. And not only that, you identify the resources that are needed for you to achieve that goal. For example, you will need a book, so you have to allocate a store where you're going to go and buy that book. You may need money, maybe $20, to go and buy that book. And you're going to need concentration. You're going to need to be healthier. You're going to need a good place, quiet, for you to read your book. And now, because you have that picture, in your mind of what you want to achieve, now you walk backward from where you want to be. Now you walk backward to where you are. So let's go take those steps. Now we have said our picture. We want to read a book. And that book, we're going to read it in a month. And that book have 200 pages. So if you have 200 pages, that means I have to read 50 pages per week to finish that book in a month. But now I want to go to daily. So I have to read 7 pages per day to finish my book, to have those 50 pages per week. And now it take half an hour for me to read, or for you to read 7 pages. So you say, okay, I have to sacrifice what? I have to sacrifice half an hour of my maybe social media. So instead of spending time in social media for half an hour, you spend that time in reading those 7 pages. So you're brought to your goal now, the picture you have, to a little steps that you can take for you to achieve that. And that's what is needed for you to achieve great things. That's applying in every area of your life, in your finance. And let's summarize the step. Number one, you develop a desire. You painted a picture of where you want to achieve. And then you set a timeline. And number two, you identify the resources you needed to achieve your goal. And then you walked backward and then found where you can begin. By reading 7 pages a day, you can achieve that goal. And you have determined the sacrifice you have to give. In everything you want to achieve in this world, you have to sacrifice. And you realize that you can sacrifice half an hour of your social media to read that book. Now, at the end of the month, you're going to review if you achieved your goal or not. And then it goes again. And normally, you realize that, wow, when I achieve one major goal, it helped me to achieve great things more in life. So, as I'm finishing, to be highly favored in this world and to be favored by God and men, you must be prepared. So God bless you and have a great day, leaders, and thank you.